What's up, my people? How on a day waiting they happen, waiting this up. Welcome back to our channel. Yesterday we talked about Obi Cubana, and the reason is because we heard that he was arrested. I think he was just invited, isn't it? Yeah, but in the title I remember saying in EFCC's custody, right? The main point here is he still in there or not? Because some news platforms are saying that he's been released, and it's all over social media. Now, we got the report this morning that he's still being grilled in there. And here I am still thinking, was he really invited or arrested? Because I got it from a reputable platform that he wasn't arrested. He was simply, invited. But the grilling process is like someone that was arrested. Now, in case you don't know, this guy was arrested or invited, I think it's safe to put it that way, by EFCC earlier this week. And according to the reports, they said this guy was arrested over, allegations of money laundering and tax fraud. That is the reason he was arrested. And the report we got this morning says this. Let me look for the report and read. It said, Obi Cubana spent second day with EFCC. Passport seized. His passport has been seized. It continued, Obi Cubana still having quality sessions with EFCC investigators. Now, let us read exactly what Punch News have to say about this. The EFCC has reportedly confiscated the passport of a popular socialite and businessman, Obina, that's Obi Cubana, who was detained on Monday for alleged money laundering and tax fraud. It was gathered that the seizure of these travel documents was to prevent him from leaving the country while under investigation. Checks revealed that the anti-graft agency quizzed the Anambra-born social media influencer for the second day on Tuesday at its Abuja Jabi headquarters. A source stated Obi Cubana has not been released. He is still having quality sessions with investigators over alleged money laundering, running into millions of naira, and tax fraud. Guys, when report like this get on social media, you will definitely get negative comment towards this, right? Because of what happened at Oba. Just like Comrade Deji Adetonju, the activist, he says, when I told Obi Cubana to be careful, some people said I was jealous of him. It's still much better to be arrested by EFCC than FBI. It should be celebrating that it's EFCC. Coming from someone like this guy that I think is wise and well learned and stuff like that, seeing this coming from him, I'm personally surprised, because here he already concluded that this guy is a fraudster. He probably into something illegal. That's what I understand from this statement. He said FBI is better to be, do you understand? It is better to be arrested by EFCC than FBI. That means you automatically assume that this guy is a criminal. For you to include FBI. Why include FBI? Is he a criminal? So, and he said, yeah, calm down, Obi. It's not serious for now, but it could get worse. And this was what he posted that time in July, during the whole Oba incident. If Obi Cubana had acted responsibly last week, he wouldn't need all this explanation now. Every time he's traveling abroad, he will be watched as a person of interest. The financial and security world exchange intel. He didn't need to draw so much attention to himself. I don't understand. Is he a criminal? If you know that what you're doing is legal, why can't you travel? Why can't you do whatever you like? Why can't you just live the life? Knowing well that when they come to investigate you, they wouldn't find anything incriminating because you are innocent and you know that. Except there's something Obi Cubana is hiding. That's when this impute is valid. But come on, It's his own opinion, so I respect him for that. They posted a picture of the EFCC boss, Obi Cubana, Bola Tinubu. And they said, do you know that bullion vans only carry money, not human beings? This was posted by Wisdom, a guy named Wisdom. I said, 2 bullion vans entered Bola Tinubu's mansion. I remember that time, the news was everywhere. In Lagos State, on the eve of presidential elections, but till now, he hasn't been invited by the EFCC, despite several petitions. A certain group of people bigger than the EFCC, there shouldn't be eye service when an organization claims to be fighting corruption. Let us read this. I've got something to say about it, so just chill. EFCC can arrest Obi Cubana, but Abba Kyari is free. Tinubu, the bullion van king, is free. Wonderful one, Nigeria. This was posted by Regina, the actress. Nigeria and its corrupt justice system. You are arresting Obi Cubana, yet Abba Kyari is walking freely. Sorry, Tinubu, bullion van criminal walking in free. I weep for my country. Look, guys, let's be real. Let's be real. Truly, I don't think it is fair, but this happens everywhere in the world. Yeah, it might be a little bit serious in Nigeria, but it happens everywhere in the world. There are some people that are untouchable, stronger, even stronger than the president himself, all over the world. Name the president. There are some people who still control the economy that you don't see out there. You might be lucky enough to see some of them or their pictures, but they'll still be untouchable. Except there's a change in government. But in every government, there's always some group of people or an individual that's untouchable. Let's be real. Bola Tinubu is currently untouchable. It's a sad situation, I know, but is untouchable. One of those privileged citizens. It's a shame, but it happens. Guys, I want you to let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. And guys, let's move straight to the next one. I stumbled on this one. This is to show you the influence of Africa. Remember the incident at Oba? This just reminds me of that. These guys, they are white, spraying money. This is not part of their culture. This is not part of what they used to. But I'm sure they've watched so much videos in Nigeria and probably have Nigerian friends, Nigerian families that's close to them, family, friends and stuff like that. And for them to do this, look at the other guy with the money gun or whatever they call it. But they're spraying money. This is our culture. Africa, especially in Nigeria, this is not their culture, right? So guys, this is just to tell you that our culture is powerful only if we embrace it. I'm talking about other part, not just spraying money, because spraying money is there are mixed reactions about that, which I understand even by Nigerians. I think I also saw a group of people recently speaking Yoruba, and it's not even in Nigeria. Like, it's crazy. And they learn how to speak Yoruba, like confirm the one that I can't even speak. Okay guys, moving on to the next one. Here we've got Regina Daniels. So recently we got a report about the divorce story between Nedu Nwoko and Layla, one of the wives, right? And Regina too is one of the wives, right? So after the report got on social media, everybody was like, oh, I knew it. Jaruma is working, Kayamata is working, Regina Daniels is about to remove everybody from the man's life. I'm talking about the wives especially, because she wanted all from the man, from the billionaire. We don't even know whether this man is a billionaire, but I know he's rich. So they said that was our intention, to chase everybody away with Kayamata Of course, currently, I think they're still on vacation, right? I don't know. But yeah, so that's the story that's out there right now. That's Regina Daniels. Kayamata is working for you. Because this man has divorced Layla. Kayamata is working. I mean, any human being would react to this allegation. So it's reasonable that Regina Daniels react to something like that, the news. She came on social media to debunk it. She said, "This is for clarity's sake. I have and will never use any Kayamata product." You know, she's at some point been ambassador for that product. And the deal, according to her, ended a while ago. And Jaruma still using her to make more money, even though the deal is over. She's still using their relationship to make money for herself. Let me continue. Jaruma paid me to help make random posts for her. I personally gave my terms concerning the kind of post to be made. Along the line, we became friends. I was warned severally to keep her at arm's length and mind my association with her, but it is not in my nature to judge a person from another's perspective. But in her case, I should have known better. She constantly uses every opportunity to create content to profit off my person and my brand. Even after our payment deal expired, I tolerated it because I believed I understood her person and felt I should give her the benefit of doubt and maintain a cordial friendship. But this time, I will not tolerate Jaruma using this issue that practically portrays me as a bad person for her selfish desires, knowing fully well that I have never and will never use whatever she sells, as I have no reason to. You can see comments here like, I said it when Regina bought those beats. She dey secure her man. If not for a handiwork of Jaruma and Kayamata seller worldwide. You can see a lot of comments right here. So that's what they're trying to say. Kayamata is working.
Yeah. Where's Regina lip gloss now? I want to buy.
Ma, call me, ma.
Yeah.
This is
Open it for me.
Yes, ma.
Well deserved, baby. Well deserved.
I got my first pay, my
so
first customer.
much, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hey, I carried my money.
Let's move straight to the next one. Here is about a lady called Papaya X. This is the first time I'm hearing that. But yeah, this lady posted a house, you know, on social media, claimed to be a house. Of course, you know, these days on social media, we don't even know what is true anymore, what is fact anymore. You know, fine, everybody congratulated her and she never said anything. But guess what? Somebody put out a post and said, look, this is my brother's house. They are cool, they are friends, right? But the girl wasn't cool because this lady posted her brother's house. I was like, you shouldn't have posted this. This really doesn't make sense. Why would you use my brother's house to lie that you just got a house? That was what she said. Remember, they're not using a different strategy now, this so-called social media influencer. They're not using strategies right now to get attention, which is amazing of them if it works for you. You know, it's amazing. I'm a blogger too, so yeah, kudos on that. But let me put the blogger in me aside. Let us, you know, just talk about this. You know, they're not using a strategy now, right? Remember Oye's friend who said, oh, you know, you can't live like this, you can't do. That's Bobrisky, the friend, right? And everybody was like, oh, rest in peace, blah, blah, blah. And she later came out and said, oh, I didn't say she was dead. Is there anywhere in that statement that I said she was dead? That's a strategy. But you know, people will type rest in peace. Oh, I was trying to say she was in coma. You could have simply typed she was in coma. But that's a good way. You know, you deceived us. Fine. Same thing here. That's a strategy. Notice the consistency in the strategy. Now, she posted the house and she said, I never said I bought the house. Let us read what she posted. She said, yeah, posted the picture and said, Papaya no small, oh. Okay? I said, Yahala. I'm crying. And posted the house. What do you expect people to think? Oh, to think that you wanted to sell a house? Are you a real estate agent? Oh, the next thing that will be in your head is, oh, she probably got the house. That is the trick now. They wouldn't say it outright. They will remove that part. They created space for that, so that when they have to defend themselves, they can say something. That is just watch. Just watch it now. I didn't say that.
Next thing, my friend sent me a post from a blog. The blog, they said I was called blah blah blah. Funny enough, that girl is my friend. Like, I know this girl before. I used to have not be Enna girl. I know this girl very well. So now my point is, just the same way people come online to post things about popular people, you don't even have any proof. You people will just believe, say, okay, oh, she go to Dubai, go fuck man. She go one place, go chop shit. Just the same way you people believe. Somebody will just wake up in the morning and post something. Everybody will believe. Everybody will spread the news. Blogs will post. Do you get? That's the same way. I'm not saying people that believed me, I'm not saying you guys are wrong. I love you guys very, very well. Thank you for believing in me, because definitely, how would I might? If God talks, I go buy him, I go buy him. Do you get? I don't want to talk too much, because this video is going to go viral, definitely. But now my point is, stop saying fake life. People are living fake life. I do not live any fake life. Excuse me. If I get something, I go do video. I go buy house. I don't go do video for the roof, for the kitchen, for the system. My followers know me very, very well. I go come do TikTok video, post say I don't buy house. That kind of house. No. So my point is, you guys really need to learn. Like, you guys really need to understand. The same way you people bring rumors online. Go into my screenshot, go blog, see my post. Do you get? And then you just come along and see yourself trending. When I do this one, because what do you want to do? Everybody has posted. Who wants to hear you out? Nobody. Now you have to live with that lie. Maybe say they don't stick to your name. That's the same way. People saying, all this one, they'll just come alive for clout. This is not even clout. This is not even fake life. So you want to tell me that the days I've been working hard, you now come to that and tell me it's clout because I posted house and said it is my own. Please. Please and please. I don't come from poor family and I don't come from rich family, but I do okay on my own. Do you get? And my car I post is my car, I beg you. Car where I don't post since when. What can they tell me say I fake life I didn't live? You know they crazy. Same when I go they carry room or carry G say they do this or they do that one. Slake Queen do this or do that one. I beg you. I not be Slake Queen, I not be celebrity. I be normal, I be Papaya. I beg.
To the next one. I stumbled on this one. This lady, the husband, beat her that she lost a nail. A fingernail. Now, she explained everything. The husband broke into the room, beat her up. She lost a nail. Sorry about that. But the part that got me angry, yes, I would say angry, yeah. None of my business, but yeah, it's just for information's sake. She says here, she finished up the whole thing by saying, I have endured this beating from my husband even while pregnant, incessant threats. She's a lawyer, by the way. That he will kill both me and my family. He calls my parents to tell them that he can kill them and nothing will happen. Who is he? Why can't he be arrested? He had carnal knowledge. He had sex. For those of you that don't understand that. Carnal knowledge of my younger sister from when she was just 10 years old. This happened. This is a devil sent into your family. So what did you do? Nothing. That was the part that got me pissed. This happened whenever she came during long vacations to visit me. Your sister looked up to you and you failed her. She will never forgive you. And it continued until I found out when she was 17 years old. It's time to speak up. I'm speaking up. Speaking up after he's done everything. What's the next step? What did you do? Till when she was 17, you found out. So what step did you take? And you're a lawyer. Man. Guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below.
When I record.
Why did you break this door?
No.
Why are you breaking my phone?
Remember the building at Ikoyi that collapsed recently, the 21-story building. The Lagos State governor has ordered the immediate suspension of the general manager of the Lagos State Building Control Agency. I don't think that department is doing their job. They need to be inspected and questioned as well. I don't think that department is being taken serious. You know, that's my own opinion. That's what I think it is. There was a time it was like rampant. You hear house collapsing mainland, and the next week you hear another uncompleted building on the island, like that in Lagos State. It's improved a little bit, but they need to be checked, those people. I don't think they take their work seriously. Anyways, guys, another building has collapsed in Lekki area of Lagos. Things like this happen in other countries, but if left like this, not taken seriously, it will be worse in Nigeria especially. So the government too themselves need to take this serious and begin to take steps to prevent that from happening.
Bringing the story of the collapsed building, which is right in front of me, bringing it really home to what you can relate to. I have someone sitting next to me, Mrs. Anjori. She's been sitting here since yesterday, and I spotted her and asked her why she looked so despondent, and this is what she has to say to me.
Ọmọ mi Zainab Oyindamola Sanni ó wà nínú building tó collapse n'Ikoyi láti ọ̀sán àná till now wọn ò tí ì rí yọ. Then àwọn workers tó ń yọ wọ́n ti stop iṣẹ́, and my daughter is still there. Lagos State Governor should help me. They should bring my daughter out for me.
So just to help out on the first part of her statement, she's saying to us that her daughter, Zainab, right? She's an IT student who's come here to do her IT in terms of construction. And I asked her how did she know her daughter was actually trapped here. She said that her daughter came out for lunch to buy food, and after buying food, she went back in. So the vendors that brought food for them were the ones that told her that they saw her going back in after buying lunch. And after she went in, 5 minutes after, this 21-story building came caving in. She's been very despondent and disappointed and not knowing what to do, because right now her daughter so far is not part of those who have been rescued, and it gives her really deep cut in her heart. And she's asking government to help her 25-year-old daughter Zainab to at least, if she can see her body. It's a sad one, really a sad one. It shouldn't happen.
Okay, guys, let us move straight to the next one. Here we have Mastercraft. This is an interesting story, guys. It's entertainment news, right? Interesting story. Mastercraft tells us a story here about CDQ, you know, his rise to fame and how it all started, you know, for him. The story, it's very interesting and inspiring at the same time. Mastercraft, yeah, I vividly remember the time Mastercraft came on the radio and talked about this new signee, CDQ. Let's watch.
I mean, you signed CDQ.
Yes, I did.
Why CDQ?
I get one studio where I work for Ikeja one time.
Okay.
And that studio I did produce. So one day, my guy Benji Adeshino. So on this particular day, he go help me buy food. So before I go turn, now see person will just enter inside studio without anybody permission. I just look and say,
who you be?
Sorry, who are you? He say, bros, please, I'm so sorry, I'm a rapper. I just want to tell you that I'm a rapper. I'm very good. This is my CD. My problem is say the confidence with this person till they talk. I don't know what I won't do again. I don't fit tell and say, I better get out from here. That's why I can't, you know what I mean? I can't carry that thing when that CD now. Play for some of my Yoruba guys with the area. Say, come on, how now they feel this guy? And they talk well. As in the air and they shall say, this boy bad. I say, really? Like you're like this nigga dope or what? And they be like, okay, cool shit. Since I work for Ikeja there, any artist who I work with that time, once I begin to record the person, I tell the person, say, bro, this your song, they dull. You know what I feel so you go do? Okay. Get one rapper, I won't put them for this your second verse so that make it ginger them up. But I just dey try to
Of course,
fix my boy.
fix your guy.
I don't begin fix and so for no don't knock out like 4-5 collaboration, you know. At the point now when I want to move for that studio, at that time he come losing dad.
Hey, yeah.
I seen losing dad now, he come meet me say, nowhere to go again, no blah blah. So he now started living with me.
Wow.
Me and him be like, till tomorrow, come day. Him finishing NYSC, come back house, we come dey work. We don't look for work for them. We don't see work for bank, for FCMB.
Confirm.
So I don't carry on my clothes, give CDQ, thinking say, make him start work. He can't start work. The first day he go for interview, come back. How I take the next CDQ there around, say every morning before I wake up, he go drop something for my table. It be like plastic. He don't mix am with shayo. So as I wake up that morning, see that thing for my table, I know say CDQ no go anywhere.
You don't go anywhere.
Next time CDQ come back in the evening, I see him for house, but I see when they go call him. Come and say, oh, but what be your problem? Midnight, oh. I wake up for midnight. I didn't see everywhere there was no light, it was dark.
Kai.
The only thing we could see was the moon. So I can't call him, come say, come, what's happened to you? Why you no go work? The boy can't tell me, say, master, I don't make up my mind to do music. I no be just say I make up my mind to do music. I make up my mind say I go do music with you.
Hey.
And I go dey prosperous and I go prosper.
Hey.
Now look and say, the kind of confidence this boy say they talk this thing. Can't shake him, I can't say.
Hey. So now flow with the ginger.
Make this moon where they watch us this night. Make it bear witness of this thing we'll talk.
Hey.
You know, we just carry everything from that point with faith. We had nothing.
Kai.
You know, but I'm grateful for today. My boy is one of the biggest indigenous rappers ever.
I'm telling you.
And by the way, your album will soon come out too.
Okay.
Vibes and lifestyle.
Okay, guys, moving on to the next one. Guys, what do you think about this? Would you do this with your lover? Let me know. It says, these two lovebirds took the love bridge to padlock their love on the love lock bridge to show it's real. The man shared the post with the caption, "I'm so gone," and had a lot of people reacting differently to their love commitment. Would you people try this with your partners? Would you try this with your partners? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay, guys, moving on to the next one. Here, guys, you can see these guys, they're trying to flee Nigeria, but they were caught. Yes, and rescued. Guys, under the ship, they could have died, but they're lucky enough to be rescued. A lot of people have lost their lives trying to run away from Nigeria to other countries. It's even dangerous. Let's watch this video.
Oh boy. Why? First one.
A yet to be identified man caused a scene along Market Road in Sapele, Delta State this afternoon after he began to stab himself and attempted to slit throat. The man, who dressed in a shirt and jeans shorts, looked disturbed as he stabbed himself first in the stomach before attempting to slit open his throat. No one made attempt to stop him from further harming himself. Guys, I remember a story my mom told me. She went to Oshodi at that time, and this man came with something Aboki calls dagger, mostly owned by Abokis, those from the northern part of Nigeria. And he said, this guy started cutting himself, like blood everywhere, stabbing himself, blood everywhere, is like everything in the tummy out, and kept doing that till he died. Horrible, guys. I can't even right now talking about it, I can't just imagine that. It's crazy. Guys, this one is funny. They said Ogun housewife arrested for planning with others to kidnap her husband, who she said has money but is very stingy. She planned with these guys, these young guys. They were caught on the way actually by the police, and they discovered that it was this lady that sent them. The lady said the man has money and refused to spend it. When you guys were dating, didn't you know that he was stingy before you went ahead to marry him? I don't know. And she said that the only way she feels like she can get money from the husband is to get him kidnapped. That's why it's good to work as a lady while you're in a marriage or a relationship. It's important that you work, you get your own money. But yeah, that shouldn't also stop you from making certain decisions that favors both of you, you know, in the marriage. But most importantly, for things like this, so that you wouldn't think the worst. Okay guys, that is where I'm going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, by the way, and subscribe if this is your first time of watching or you're yet to do so. Guys, delete one thing here. First, mom. 2, 900 billion. 3, heaven. These people want to tempt me. Guys, this is hard. First, let me hear from you guys. Let me hear from you guys. My answer will be in the next video. Thank you once again for watching. Until we see you next time. Peace.